You're still fighting?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves.
Leave this round up.
It's been quite a while.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Don't be scared!
Leave it up to me. I must leave no stone unturned.
Stay put! Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
Time to clean up.
Over here! Let the magic begin!
Don't be scared!
Surprise!
Steady as stone.
The creature stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Huh? Who are you?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands. I am the chief of Aru Village.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who...
Another of... So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest.
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These was...
Everyone in Aru Village needs to take good care of... speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since...
Village keeper?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity. After a period of training in the Avidia, the Academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert. Though if you ask me, it's all a boatload of nonsense.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace, but no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're...
I've had encounters with those people in the past.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins?
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! Is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino?
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former... Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know.
You're taking me out?
Just what will we come across this time?
You lead the way.
Over there. Can we take a sneaky peek? Huh? Can we?
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start? One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident. The Academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru Village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. Initially, the people of Aru Village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in the corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green, despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night. After that, the people of Aru Village treated the mad scholar.
Soft green light? A mad skull? I might think so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of them...
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the Academia...
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Agatha...
If you are able to draw a conclusion... So, what do you make of the story? Really?
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kus...
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon. The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater... In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
No way! Mishina definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it?
I've spent many years interrogating criminals.
Good! Then you should know that we're telling...
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali. How can this be? To think. Our Archon has been amongst us this entire...
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good, but easier said than done. Especially since we don't have any leads.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Huh?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find...
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that?
The person you're referring to is not a local. Yet you are.
Grandpa is just Grandpa. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I wanna find my grandpa.
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest.
All right. But first...
Over here!
Sino is super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra are like?
Huh. You're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know...
I had a feeling.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was later. An elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was one summer night. The oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village. The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace, and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, want me to take you somewhere fun?" Or,
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad.
perhaps. It's also my reason for fighting.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say?
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps his word and doesn't get in our way.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf.
Hey, Isak!
Oh, it's you!
We've cleared everything up!
Really? Yeah!
Alright.
Excuse me, did you happen to...
You mean the village keepers? When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating
okay.
anything.
Hey, baby. You okay?
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You...
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars. I think it's... Honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. He was actually the one who protected... It still feels pretty surreal. Well, whatever.
Gotcha. Thank you. Sir, have you seen my grandpa?
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. The last time I saw him, he was pacing. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough more.
Oh, thank you.
It was.
Yeah.
That's no. I've known you since you were very young. So as far as I'm good.
Wow, what a...
Okay.
Huh? Don't say anything. Let's head over there. Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon...
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true... Still, you say he's coming back, but... it sure doesn't feel like life's about...
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King. Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared?
Huh. No.
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming.
Now, repeat everything you've just said for...
Huh? Who are you?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Yeah, bro, this guy's something else.
Let's not get it.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about King Det.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that King Deshret will return to... Hey, it's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have it. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? Delavar also said that once King...
Is that...
Seems like he's...
Got it! At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking. Please, don't beat me!
The people here really like King Deshret.
Where is this radical...
I haven't run into him over the past...
No, not at all. We wouldn't do...
Sounds like you're not too close.
No, of course not.
I have many ways to stop, so you'd best just stay home. Don't do any...
Yes.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino was pretty... He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh.
I heard that.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places. Very well.
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there.
Join the Eremites and embrace a wonderful new life.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa. This is where...
There sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? But are you okay?
There's a scent that you can sense, but...
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved me.
So, you know Tainari?
Huh? You know him too?
Yes. Now that I concentrate...
Wait, surely...
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest. From a...
What are you looking for, Simon?
Here it is. Take a look right here. Although the traces from the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. The scent is quite faint.
But who would come looking for Grandpa?
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent? Hey! What's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, even deep within the clutches of madness.
No.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all the...
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace.
The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice, too.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too!
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
I'll hate them didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance.
Did you find out anything useful? I see. So someone used a kind of...
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the... It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting...
Makes sense.
So what should we do then?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on you. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts. These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is... Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life.
Tia! You're amazing! You really know...
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here.
What?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust. I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebat with me, and we'll try our best to figure...
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Where's my baby boy? Where'd he go?
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall of this...
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was... Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sand? It was only after I grew up that I realized. The wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the... Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us we're cheap labor. Like livestock, but easier to control. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia, geniuses like Satari are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate. Even though the academia...
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Dia.
No, not at all. This place... Besides, we're here to procure information.
Yep, we gotta catch those...
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find... Just our luck. None of them are here to...
You mean, you don't see any?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Edgar, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested.
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time...
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to...
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too.
Dundee.
Are we there yet?
Yep. This
place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. A wild stab in the dark.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed...
So, you've been watching us from the big...
Uh-oh.
And you left...
So you and Delavar have been part...
Dia! I guess it's... But you got one thing right. we're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one.
Delavar. And Edgar. You're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of King Deshret.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand why King Deshret is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars.
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone—
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Following orders.
Leave it all to me.
Prepare to be blown away! Windblade! Cue the spotlight! Blade, you're up! Double blade!
As a dutiful maid would. I must leave no stone unturned.
Step on up! Stay put!
Impossible!
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say? I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skill. And of course you would believe everything he reported. The only thing, even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real. That so-called Flame Main is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain. That's what you thought, right?
You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Okay, that should be—
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away...
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries.
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit...
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nick. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how King Deshret is a superior.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar. That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some—
Wait, so he's a radical?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses.
Wow, what a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for ya.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the—
So, that thing you were saying before, is it?
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora. And that...
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people unless they were truly compassionate. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and... This should be all of them. All right.
Candace, do you...
Candace will be okay on her own. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time.
While I'm questioning...
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler. As for these idiots...
put tomorrow what you can do today. Come on, let's get a move on. Didn't quite go. Let's dance. Cue the spotlight. Ready, steady, go! Let the magic begin! Don't be scared!
Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little
Surprise!
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
Tea is ready. Now it's... Entering standby mode. I hope nobody disturbs me.
Cue the spotlight! Hey, go away! Stay put! Let it rain! Oh, yeah, don't be scared! Surprise! Yeah! No one escapes my sight! You ready? Stay put! Ready, steady, go! Yeah! Ta! Yeah! You let it rain! Trip on them! Go, go! Cue the spotlight! Stay put!
Hey, Papa. Where'd she go? Oh, right there. Okay. Oh, Tenchi. He's a good boy.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Where is she taking me? Where the fuck are we going? Oh my god, what is this chasm? Oh my. Oh shit. Alright.
No one escapes my sight. Get it. Come on. We can do it. I don't want to see you hurt. Yeah, let the magic begin. Let's go. No escape. Over here. Ready, steady, go! I'll protect us. Cue the spotlight. Stay put. Go away.
Let the magic begin! Come on! We can do it! Stay put! I feel like running.
This fight. Oh no.
Hey, can you hear the frogs croaking?
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chinza. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
Over here! Go get it, Uruguay! Yeah, step on up! That hurt real bad! Cue the spotlight! Over here! Give me
Submerged.
You're getting heavy. Surprise! Uruguay, you're up!
I'm fine. I'm probably gonna drown again.
Rainy days are perfect for spacing out.
I'm fine.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Whether neuroscience tastes better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. Hey, can you hear the...
From our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
Don't be scared!
Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Uniblade, you're up!
Don't push your luck.
Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting. I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
What?
You have to help with shopping.
I didn't know she was back.
Hey, can you hear the frogs croaking?
Okay.
Astra. Add Astra. Thank you for completing. Well, my parents are hermits who live up in the mountains. I guess you could say that from Chingsa village.
If you say so.
Right on time. We'll know any moment now.
I've been wondering,
We've known each other for some time now.
Oh, Paimon knows it.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. Us mercs, on the other hand...
Well, Paimon thinks you're...
Really?
Oh, Simon's here.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some...
Oh!
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Cliff is awfully tempting right now. Oh yeah, I'm just fine. It's not like a certain individual has been ignoring me this entire time.
Candace, where... Whoa, you look furious.
Do I?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why...
Yes, please,
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death yourselves. Yet you do not have... The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here, to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal.
Mercy!
You've made your bed. We may all be desert dwellers, but there is one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of King Deshret will only result in war. In wars, the people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have.
We understand. We're sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about King Deshret's resurrection. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars would make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection. They give their lives, and we could get anything we wish for.
They're called Village Keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection, and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll... I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way. That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself King Deshret's envoy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu? What do you mean?
Smooth.
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the Academia. Some time ago,
Yeah, pretty much.
people from the Academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I
Yeah,
refused,
that sounds
insisting
about
that
right.
they are part of our community. It
Surprised you're
strikes me
paying attention
that
now,
this
huh?
secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which means it's highly likely that the Academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands.